Hello, how are you doing? Welcome back to some more Football Manager 2023 and another part of our Newcastle career mode. It could potentially be the final episode. We have got to get 9 points from 5 matches here. And yeah, I'm not sure that's going to happen if I'm being completely honest with you. Things have gone completely wrong since the start of the season. We started off so well, winning, what was that, 6 of the first 7 Premier League matches. Looking really, really good. We won against Tottenham, but since then it really has been an awful season. And we've dropped from riding high in third at the start of the season, and we've dropped like a stone, and we are now in 12th place. Meanwhile, Tottenham have been also on the rise, which is an interesting one because they were bottom of the table not so long ago. But anyway, we are starting today's quest, I guess, to save our job against Everton away from home. That's going to be tricky. We then got Cardiff in the FA Cup. I don't think that will count, so I won't do that one on camera. Then we'll be back for Brentford, then Bournemouth, Man City and Tottenham if we get that far. But if we drop points in these first 3 matches, for instance, there's no way we can pull it back. So we gotta try and get the 9 points now before we take on Manchester City. I think that's clear to everybody. I have to say, playing wise, we haven't done very well. I am gonna copy this to another slot. I wish. Can you do that? Manage tactics. I suppose if I save it, I don't really want to save it, but here we go. This is how you do it. So we want the gegenpress there. I'm thinking, well, why don't we try 2 up top? It's not been working brilliantly, having just a lone striker up there. Potentially having 2 up top will help us out a little bit. If we have our complete forward and advanced forward up there with Isak and Callum Wilson, for instance, we'll see how that might work. Joelinton can still be his box-to-box midfielder, and we can still have Bruno Guimaraes in the midfield position when he is fit again. Jonjo Shelvey, what's he like to do? He likes to be a deep line playmaker. So we'll go DLP on defend. And, that might work out. I have no idea. It's something that's worked quite well in the past. 4-2-2-2, if you like, or a 4-2-4. We'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. I think it'll be very, very tricky, if I'm being honest. We'll set that as our primary tactic, and we'll see if that works. My guess is it probably won't, and we'll be out very, very quickly. Transfer-wise, we have got £40 million to spend, so we can potentially look at getting some players in January. First things first, let's have a little look at the transfer list. Who is on there that would be interested in joining? We've got Camavinga, who's a 4-star player. Think probably will be worth all 60 million that you're looking for there. Don't think we're going to be able to get in. Oh, we could have a little look at a loan, actually. 1.6 million per month with a mandatory fee of £51 million at the end of it. What if we remove that? Yeah, should we see? Let's see if they like that. 51 million. Can we go for a 42? Can we make it an optional fee? If I get rid of that, let's go for an optional future fee of 51 million. Maybe if we go for 60 million. Let's try that. We got Ansu Fati, of course. Decent player. Would definitely do a decent job, you would think. Let's see if we can get him in on loan. Yeah, future fee after matches played. We go to 15. Let's see. Hey, that's okay. I think we've got 510,000 on the wage budget, so we can afford to bring in some loan signings. I think that's definitely something we can look at. Anybody else down there? Not really. Nobody interesting at the very least. Let's see anybody that's a doubtful. Well, no, actually. Matty Cash, 18.5 million. Are you having a laugh? Having a laugh, matey. Right. Unable to agree contract terms. Why? No, we don't want that. Don't really want to say we'll give him a big pay rise. I don't like those ones. That seems fine to me. Let's negotiate that contract then. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, why not? 245k. We want to remove and exclude that. We want to remove and exclude that as well. Let's go 220k. I mean, if he's brilliant, then that's actually not going to be too bad for us. If he's awful, then we just won't play him the 15 games. Simple as that. And fingers crossed, he will come through for us. We'll send the assistant to that. Cool signing, okay. Cool. Sorry, that was terrible. Loan offers made for Elliot Anderson. As I say, I don't think we want to get rid of him. Hopefully, everybody else. Yes, that's fine. Mark Gillespie can go. That's fine by me. 84 million now. Perfect. So we got a little bit more monies to play with. They're not very happy with us. We know that. Shall we see if we can get a good team meeting going? I'm concerned by our slide down the table. Yes, that's what we want. Perfect. Right, so we've increased the morale of people at the very least. So that should help us out going into these matches. Loan offers made for Anderson again. I don't want him on the loan list. I don't really know why he's on there. So we'll make sure those are rejected. Because Elliot Anderson is very much a fringe... very much a fringe player. That's fine. Right, request summary to inbox. We don't have time for it. Optional future fee of 72 million. You know what? I'm happy with that. Because we're probably not going to want Camavinga at the end of it. 72 million, that is fine. We'll bring him in and we'll see what we can do with that. Luke Shaw, the problem is price point. I would quite like Luke Shaw in the team. I think he'd be a good left back for us. I think we could make something of him. But the money that's going to be involved to bring him in is going to be quite ridiculous, really. All right, Joe Willock can go into the centre midfield. We'll go for Dummett in defence instead. Manquillo can go right back. Miggy Almiron on the left-hand side. We'll have Lascelles there at centre-back. That all looks fine. Let's get ourselves into it then. Crunch match against Everton. I do feel like we need to get points out of this match if we're to have any chance. But I'm pumped. I'm ready to go. Come on, boys. Let's do it. Oh. Oh, dear. Yeah, it would be quite embarrassing if we didn't even last the beta with Newcastle. But it is what it is. Here's Shelvey, gets it to Miggy Almiron now. Almiron, all the way back to Shelvey. No, Doucouré. Here's Demarai Gray. Oh, that's forward to Patterson now. Patterson still on the ball. Oh, it's away by Almiron. Very good work from him. I'm liking having two strikers up top. It's not something that's done too often these days in world football, but I do like a two-striker formation. So I'm hoping that we can get the best out of us here. Patterson on the ball. Patterson. Oh, it's Doucouré, and that is a terrible tackle. Oh, what a goal that is. Idrissa Gueye. That was ridiculous. What a goal that is. I thought it was going to be a penalty, Jeff, with Willock here. A terrible tackle on Doucouré. And, well, Idrissa Gueye, that is a fabulous goal. And if you are going to be sacked with any goal, you'd probably pick that one, wouldn't you? That was just simply superb. And it's 1-0 to Everton. Right then. Doucouré to Gueye. That's forward to Demarai Gray. Oh. Dink over the top. Offside is appealed for. Oh, it's disallowed. A little bit of luck. A little bit of luck. Now, how far offside was he? Oh! Not far. Right, let's get the boys berated. Let's go attacking. Let's try and force the issue here. Come on, boys. Let's do it. But what's a little bit concerning is that we haven't even had an attacking highlight yet from our side. Here's Jamal Lascelles. Gets it forward to Isak. Can't do anything with it. Shelvey now. Shelvey to Murphy. Here's Isak on the ball. Can he get it into the middle? Isak still going. Callum Wilson's there, and it is 1-1. And Callum Wilson has finished off an Alexander Isak assist, and that is why I want two strikers up there, so that if one of them's out wide, the other one is there ready and waiting. And that was a great cross from Isak and a great finish from Callum Wilson, and it is 1-1. And all of a sudden, we have a little bit of fire in the belly. Come on. Here's Mina. Gets it to McNeil, to Vinagre. Mina. Idrissa Gueye. Calvert-Lewin. Doucouré. Forward to Calvert-Lewin. Oh, it's a good save. Could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. Vinagre now. Whips it into the middle. Calvert-Lewin was there. Here's Gueye. Vinagre. Ooh, it's into the middle. McNeil's there. Oh, it's top of the net. I think some encouragement is going to be needed at half-time. But we've come back into the game just a little bit with that goal. Of course, it's 1-1 now. That's forward to Wilson. Nicely snuffed out by Connor Cody. Pickford away. Matt Target on the ball. Gets it forward to Willock. Willock now to Almiron. That's forward to Alexander Isak. But Wilson's there. Oh, I think Isak might have finished it. But Wilson went for it himself and absolutely skied it. Here's Garner. Gets it to Calvert-Lewin. Cuts inside. Oh, wow. How did he miss that? Dominic Calvert-Lewin misses the target, and it is 1-1 at half-time. Right, let's put our hands on our hips and say it's time for everybody to dig in. Let's pump our fists and say we've got faith. Come on, boys. Let's get out there and let's go and win a football. Let's go and win a football match. Come on. Might need to start thinking about some substitutions. A few guys are getting tired. Lascelles gets it forward to Murphy. Great chance. Manquillo, and he has been, absolutely hacked. It is a red card. So Everton are down to 10 men. This is our chance now to go and grab 3 points. You can see they've gone to a diamond formation. McNeil definitely wobbling about up there, isn't he? Right, what we're going to do. I think Chris Wood comes on for Isak. They're going to swap them two round. Willock is going to come off for Sean Longstaff. Lascelles is going to come off for Shea. And we're going to leave it like that for now. We might bring Trippier on a little bit later. into proceedings. 10 minutes to go. I think now is the time for Kieran Trippier. Because if we get a late free kick, that's who we want taking that set piece here as target. This could be a wonderful 3 points to pick up Longstaff. That's forward to Wilson. Wilson to target now. Target to Longstaff. Longstaff to John Joe Shelvey. It's Trippier, but he loses it. No. Godfrey. Back to Mina. Godfrey again. Godfrey still going. Oh no, it's Anthony Gordon. Oof, over the bar. Wow. Now into stoppage time. Well, that's a point out of the 9. It's a point more than I expected going into the match. I think we've got to say they were unlucky. Let's try and keep them on side. Points target update. Need 8 more points. Thanks, Amanda. Didn't think I could do that maths. Well, we drew 1-1 against Cardiff, so it means we have got a replay coming up. 2 transfers have gone through. Eduardo Camavinga and Ansu Fati have come through on loan. I think those are 2 decent signings for the rest of the season. Both come straight into the squad today, the starting 11. It just gives us that little bit more depth. Guimaraes is nearly back now, so yeah, we should be in a good position. Ansu Fati in for Callum Wilson today. We will see how he gets on. Let's auto squad number them. Don't think Camavinga deserves number 6, so let's head out there and see how we get on. Jamal Lascelles, by the way, has left. Managed to get 1.2 million for him. I know it's not a lot, but really can't seem to get much money for players that are transfer listed these days on Football Manager. But we're getting into the match today against Brentford. This is exactly the sort of match that we should be winning. I'm hoping with our couple of new players today, we can go and do that and really lay down a marker. San Maximin gets it forward to Ansu Fati. Here's San Maximin. Oh, and that was close. That was nearly 1-0. To the Toon Army there. Didn't quite manage to get that back into the back of the net. But, we have got a bit of a gap between the midfield and the defence, apparently. Dan Burn puts it forward. Ansu Fati on the ball to San Maximin. Loses it. He has no guard. Mbueno. Here's Jensen. Forward to Wissa. Oh, it's 1-0 Brentford. Oh dear. There's going to be big boos around the stadium now. You can hear them, can't you? They're throwing cabbages at me. Trippier into the middle. Bodman hits the bar. And that is cleared. Yeah. Right then. Here's Matt Target. He's going to whip it in. Matt Target into the middle. Me gets it away. Here's Joe Linton, end of highlight, and that was the goal line technology used before. I mean, he hit the bar, so there was no doubt that didn't go in. Does baffle me sometimes. But we are being well and truly FM'd at the moment. Brentford had only had 1 shot on target until a couple of minutes ago. It looks like they had a good period before half-time. But it's 1-0, and I don't actually know if we'll be able to get 9 points after this. We'd have to get points out of Man City, and that's probably not going to happen. That's forward to Jacob Murphy now. Murphy on the ball. Gets it to Trippier. Loses out. Jensen. No guard. And that's away. Here's Wissa. Gets it forward to Ivan Toney now. Oh, it's 2-0. Right, changes galore. I think we're going to have to go attacking again. Hang on. Oh no, we do have instructions. We're going to actually go for 2 new strikers up top. We're going to go for a target forward with Chris Wood and advanced forward for Callum Wilson. Murphy's going to come off. We're going to put Miggy Almiron on that right-hand side. Matt Target for... Whoops. Paul Dummett. Burns going to come off for Shea. All 5 substitutions. It's a risk, but we have to try and turn this match around. We need 3 goals here. I don't know if we're going to get them. Camavinga loses it. Here's Jensen. Jensen on the ball. Ayer to Hickey. Now to Norgard. Ayer again. Janelt gets it forward to Henry. Oh, Henry on the ball. Oh, should have been 3-0. Oh, this isn't good enough. Right, Trippier into the middle. Shea's there. San Maximan. No. Brentford get it away. Here's Trippier. Shea. Forward to Almiron. Loses it. Trippier loses it again. Here's Botman. Switches the player to Dummett. Dummett now. Forward to San Maximan. Here we go. Alan San Maximan. Oh. How? How is he missing that? That is ridiculous. Right, berate the boys. We gotta hope. We gotta hope. Here's Botman. Oh, he's lost it. What on earth was that, Sven? No. Oh, it's 3-0. I think if they could get rid of me now, they would, but they're going to stick to their word. But I think it's... I think that's pretty much our final nail in the coffin now. Jensen. How am I messing up so badly? How? Well, it was nice. It was nice this series while it lasted. Oh God. Right. Well, our next match of the episode could be our last. Oh, it's nearly 5 there. I mean, had they not said 9 points from 5 matches, I think this would have been our last match. 4-0 at home to Brentford. But it's very reminiscent of the match against Brighton earlier in the season, and I think that was the match that pretty much destroyed all of our goodwill from the start of the season. You know, that honeymoon period, it was brilliant. But, yeah, it's time to get the water bottle out, isn't it? Throw the water bottle. Appeared to lack belief. Yeah. There you go. I'm not even bothering with that. So we're down to 13th place. Are they going to just sack me now? I would. No, they aren't. They are still going with us. We need 8 points from 3 matches, which basically means we need to win against Cardiff. Well, not Cardiff. We need to win against... Let's have a look. Bournemouth away, then City, then Tottenham. I'll see you for the Bournemouth game. We actually won a match. Can you believe it? And it was Ansu Fati as well. Oh, why can't we go into it? Oh, there we go. Right, let's watch the goals. That was weird. Right, and it was Alexander Isak with the assist as well. You know, absolutely brilliant. Played pretty much a full strength team, just trying to get some confidence in there. It bundled about a little bit, but yeah, we actually won. For the first time since October, we have won a match. Can you believe it? Right, let's get ourselves towards the Bournemouth match. I thought we had continued on to it, but apparently not. Yeah, let's go and pick our team. This is probably going to be our final match, so let's go out there and see what we can do. Isak is travelling, so I'm going to have to put Callum Wilson up top. That's okay. Bruno Guimaraes. Yeah, I think from the bench potentially, and we'll put Cher in there as well. Jamal Lewis can go onto the bench. I think that's probably everything that we want to achieve. Hey, what's the worst that could happen? First of all, I want to go attacking. We're going to go for an actual gegenpress. We're just going to hope for the best. This is the gegenpress tactic. I've not made any changes to it. We're just going attacking. And we're playing Chris Wilder's Bournemouth. And we're going to pump our fists and we're going to tell everybody to go out there and enjoy themselves. Let's do it. Let's get 3 points on the board. And then we go into the Man City game full of confidence, knowing that we need to win. I'm going to try and go into the rest of the season attacking. This would be an amazing comeback. If we are able to save our jobs from here, this will be the best episode of Football Manager that you have ever seen. Maybe. Neto comes out and collects. Right then. What's he going to do with it? Boots are clear. That's what he does with it. Share. Here's Kiefer Moore on the ball. Mepham. Oh, Solanke. No, Fredericks. Don't do it. Don't do it. Dominic Solanke, what are you doing? Oh, no. Oh. I'm baffled. Absolutely baffled. But morale, one defeat. I mean, that Man City defeat, that 5-0 drubbing a few days ago, I think that's probably sealed our fate. I think that absolutely wrecked our morale. And we've just not been the same since. I mean, we've won 3 matches since then. And that was a match in September. Anyway, here's Rothwell. Whips it into the middle. Lerma's there. Here's Mepham. Oh, good tackle by Wilson. Come on. Come on, boys. Let's get a berate the boys in there. Come on. Come on. We can do it. We can do it. We know we can. Can we? Can we do it? I don't think so. Here's Senesi now to Mepham. Mepham boots it all the way forward to Trippier. Oh, he's lost it. Oh. Joe Rothwell scores, and that was truly horrific. I think I read a stat today about Football Manager, and there was something like 4,616 people that had got sacked. I didn't think that was that many. I think it's about to become 4,617. I think deservedly so. We have completely lost it. Right, water bottles out again. Oh dear. Right, Callum Wilson, you're coming off. He's been dreadful, to be fair, Callum Wilson. Jacob Murphy hasn't been good recently. Let's leave it at that for now. 2 changes at half time. Got to score 3 in the second half. I mean, I'm relying on Chris Wood to score a hat-trick. Well, hold that thought. Hold that thought. Sorry, Chris. Second goal of the season, and Camavinga gets his first assist. Wood there with the header. And it's now 2-1. Come on, lads. Let's do this. Trippier. Here's Shea. All the way back to Nick Pope. Now Burn. Maybe the water bottle worked. Here's Target. Joe Linton. Target again. Gets it forward to absolutely nobody. What was that? What on earth was that? Zamora to Kelly. Now Lerma. Solanke. Oh no, Kiefer Moore. Good save by Nick Pope. That is what we're wanting. Come on. Oh dear. Christie into the middle. Wood is there. And that is what we want. That is what we want. Come on, boys. Let's do it. Christie into the middle now. Burn away. Now go on, Mickey. Go on. Come on. Oh, he's lost his legs. He's lost his legs. Right. Oh, dear. Deary me. Right. Joe Willock, you're coming on, matey. You're coming on for Joe Linton. We'll swap them two round. Gonna put them on as an advanced playmaker. Stan Maximin. Never really had the best of him, have we? Matt Ritchie's going to come on because, you know, that's an inspiring substitution. And Matt Targett's going to come off and Jamal Lewis is going to go on. And we're going to win this match. We're going to do it. Come on. Come on, boys. 20 minutes to go. In all seriousness, I think we should hopefully come out with a draw here. Ansu Fati gets it in. There's Camavinga. Is he going to be able to have a long shot? Oh, gets it into Miggy Almiron. That's a penalty, Jeff. That is a penalty, Jeff. Unless Almiron was diving, which I don't think he was, it's going to be 2-2 here. It's going to be 2-2. And we're going to have 20 minutes to go and get our third goal. Come on, Chris Wood. And Chris Wood is going to score that hat-trick. Yes. Oh, this would be brilliant. This would be marvellous. Right, come on. Come on. Chris Wood with the penalty of the season so far. Third goal for him of the year. Second of the calendar year. We've got 10 minutes to go. We're going to go very attacking. We need to score here. We need to win or it's all over. Oh, it's Chris Wood. Is it a penalty? Well, what's the highlight about then? Neto gets it away. Lerma. No, this isn't what the highlight's for. No, stop it. Oh. Breathe. Mepham. Gets it forward. Here's Jamal Lewis. He boots it forward. Come on. It's Almiron. He gets it over the top. Here's Ritchie. The inspired substitution, but... I mean, what a tackle from Byrne. Best tackle of the season from him. Zamora on the left-hand side. Oh, what a save. What a save that was from Nick Pope. Come on. 4 minutes at a time. Oh, no. Oh, it's the hope that kills you. Oh dear. Is there any way we can go back and just pretend this series never happened and go back to last Thursday or whenever? Start a different series. Oh my goodness. That is the worst we have ever done. I might as well throw the water bottle again. They're not going to see me again. Super Sub Wood rescues Newcastle. Wood on form for Newcastle. Decision to terminate your contract. Thanks for watching, folks. We'll be back tomorrow with a brand new series. Yeah. Gutted. Absolutely gutted. You know, that there was a moment I had hope. It's the Sunderland job free. How are Sunderland doing? Is there any chance we're going to get that job? Tony Mowbray. Yeah, Tony Mowbray is at Sunderland now. Oh, yeah, absolutely gutted. But it doesn't end there for Football Manager 2023. We will be back tomorrow with a new series. I need to have a think about what that's going to be. Early ideas are perhaps starting a Journeyman series. Going back to those roots, really. You know, we used to love a good old Journeyman. Other than that, I'm not sure. I'm not sure I'm cut out for Premier League management just yet, it's fair to say. But answers on a postcard. Let me know what you want to see down below in the comments below. I'm just so sorry that you've wasted your time watching 6 episodes. But hopefully you had fun along the way, especially today. I think it was absolutely hilarious. I thought Chris Wood was genuinely going to score a hat-trick. And I thought we were going to have some miracle escape. But it is what it is, and we will be back with much more Football Manager. And I promise you, I'm usually a lot better at Football Manager than that. I don't know what happened, really. See you tomorrow, folks.